What did you sacrifice that people don't see? Relationship, money, time.
Honestly, all of the above.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a constant sacrifice, to be honest. It's why it's one of the things that, like, wrestling's something you can't really explain because there's nothing else like it. You just give so much, and sometimes you don't get much in return, but I would argue you also get everything in return, because without it, I just couldn't live without it. It's the best thing in the world. So when you think about, like, the amount of money I've spent on it, or the amount of time and things that I've missed for those moments where it is perfect, you would just give it all up again, you know?
okay. Walk me through the exact moment you got that WWE invitation. Where were you? Who told you? And what was the first thing you felt?
So this is actually a wild story. I just got to China to wrestle, and I just landed, I think, at 1 in the morning in China. And then I got to my hotel at maybe 2 in the morning and tried to go to sleep, but I have trouble sleeping, and also it was a completely different time zone, so I was really struggling. So I was just lying in bed trying to sleep. Wasn't working, and I looked at my phone because it got to like 5 in the morning. I checked my phone because I was like, maybe I just won't sleep tonight. Maybe I'll just try and stay up and then sleep tomorrow or something. So I looked at my phone, and I had a message from the WWE talent scout, and he said, "Oh, I need to give you a call in the next few days." And initially I thought, there is some, like, a European tour coming in a few months, so I thought, okay, maybe it's about that. But then I thought, last time we spoke about this, it wasn't a call. It was just pretty straightforward over the email. So I was like, okay, why would it need to be a call? And you always, hear that classic, oh, I got the call. So I was like, maybe this is it, but surely not. And I said, oh yeah, I'm free right now, even though it was like 5 in the morning and I hadn't slept. Cause I think he was still in England at this point. And, he was like, great. So then he called me and told me, and I was just like, yes. And I just, like, I sat there after the call ended for about 10 minutes, just praying and just staring into space. I couldn't believe it. And I rang my parents, and I didn't sleep for like a week.
Week for a week.
Honestly, it was crazy. I was so excited.
What's something that happens backstage at a WWE tryout that would actually shock people watching this?
I think two things. One is, the amount of, like, physical demand, like the amount of drills you have to do and cardio, and yeah, the physical aspect. I think a lot of people underestimate how hard it is. It is very taxing. And secondly, the teamwork. I think a lot of people think that, everyone's competing for, one spot, so everyone's going to be, like, really mean to each other or something. But it's not like that at all, because the number one rule in wrestling is teamwork. So even though everyone does want that spot, we're also, like, very much of the understanding that this is teamwork and you have to be a team player. So the camaraderie, and just, yeah, teamwork and, like, excitement for each other to do well, and encouragement is, like, really shocking. It genuinely is, like, probably the most supportive group of people I've ever been with. It was really fantastic, and you make such good friends.
You are standing next to Rollins, CM Punk, right? Guys, you grew up watching up.
Yeah.
Be honest, was there a moment you froze?
Oh yeah. It was, the whole day was surreal, to be honest. Like, when we first got there wasn't any like promises of anything to come from it. So then when you get told, oh, you're going to do this, oh, and then you're going to do this, and then they pick certain people and like, oh, you're going to be with Seth Rollins and and they pick certain people from that they want to actually get involved and stuff like that. And it's just like every single time it went up, I was like, this is crazy, man. I just feel so blessed. And just, when you're actually in that moment, standing there so close to them in front of all the people, you're like, this is amazing.
What one thing you noticed about Rollins, and CM Punk, and how they carry themselves that you did not accept?
Yeah, that's actually something I noticed a lot was two things. One, I thought in my head that CM Punk would be like super duper just chill and, kind of like stroll in when it was his time, and that was it. It was actually the opposite. He was, out of the three of them, I'd say he was the one that was the most sort of excited backstage. Like he was sort of waiting at the monitor and like pacing back and forwards, like excited to go out there, which I don't know, I just didn't expect really. And then Roman Reigns, his aura is just crazy. Man's like aura farming the entire day. Literally, he like strolls, he walks in like slow motion backstage, and he's just got this swagger when he's walking, and it's just cool. But genuinely, when he walks through, everybody just stops and is like, "Whoa!" Like he knows like how cool he is. Sort of thing. It's amazing.
Aura
It's
farming.
very cool. Yeah, for real. It's incredible.